What is going on, everybody? Eddie Soundhead back once again here with Sound Entertainment, and we are back here in BeamNG Drive once again here today to continue on and do some more awesome monster truck freestyling here. And we've got a pretty awesome track here. This is kind of old school. It's almost inside a little like short track that you might see. It's got a pretty big grandstand for a little short track. It's like a wannabe Bristol or something. I don't know. It might be Slinger. You never know, but it's a pretty awesome little track right here. I like it a lot. It's got some crush cars, kind of old school with a little bit of new school mixed in. Of course, got the backflip ramp, got some different lanes up here, some cool jumps to try out. So we're having I don't know what this is all about, the no textures on the fence, but we'll worry about that later, I guess. But yeah, we got some crush cars, and we've got a pretty cool track to try out here today. So that's, of course, the cool part. Then you've got the monster truck itself here. We're going to start things off today with Overkill Evolution, which is quickly becoming one of my favorite trucks just based on this paint scheme, man. I love this paint color combination. It looks great, and yeah, it's an awesome truck. So let's go ahead and get our freestyle started here today. We'll climb in this truck and get ready to go. All right, we're in the truck. We're ready to fire this thing up. Let's go ahead and give it. There you go. All right, let's go ahead and get this first run underway here. We'll take a lap around the oval. What do you say? This is like a short track Saturday night over here. Looks like we're ready to do this, kind of old school, and I like it. I like it a lot. Go down the front stretch here. It is reminding me of Bristol a little bit. Not quite as banked, but pretty cool here. Let's go over these crush cars right here. Just go flying down. This looks like a racing lane here. I love the straight up dragging racing lanes from back in the day, man. Those were cool, but of course things evolve and change as they always do. And here we go. We go for some jumps right here. A nice little angled one right there and a nice landing as well. How about that? Let's get over to the other side of the track and get some nice air up that jump. Oh man, that beautiful landing as well. Let's use the banking to turn around a little bit. Oh, just gonna get the view blocked by the wall, but we're gonna go for the biggest jump on the track right there. Talk about a massive air. Bending up the suspension a little bit. We're going to stick it straight up in the air as well on that jump. Awesome stuff. All right, let's bring it back around here. See if we can hit the center one just a little bit off center. Oh, this is going to be an interesting landing right here. Kind of bouncing around. All right, we got it back. We got some crush cars right here. Give the crush cars a little kiss right there on the end. Bring it back around here. We got one of these smaller jumps lined up. Let's go for it right here. Beautiful air being done right here and two-wheeling it. Oh, what a save. What a save right there. Let's go ahead and stand it straight up. Oh, man, standing it right up on it. I love it. See if we can go for this one again. Stick it right back in the air and walk it out. Walking it out. I love it. Oh, we've got a great first run going here, I tell you. Let's see if I can get some two-wheeling going again. Oh, a little bit. Little bit of two-wheeled action right there. All right. Well, hey, there's one last jump, I think, on this track that we haven't touched yet. And it's not really a jump, but it's an obstacle nonetheless. So let's line it up. Let's go for the backflip. There you go. Clean as you please right there. And up the next jump and straight into another obstacle. Oh, we're having a fantastic run with Overkill Evolution. Let's see. Let's get one final jump in here for our first run of the night. Up and over the ramp here. Oh, is it going over? It is. And saves the truck. Just like that. Rips the back end of the body off, but keeps it going and almost flows it over on two wheels and puts it on the lid. Nearly. And that will do it for our first run of the day. We're going to just go over this obstacle. Might as well just to get back to the back here. But what a first run by Overkill Evolution. I liked it a lot. All right, well, we'll take Overkill Evolution here and back to the start. We'll grab our next truck. Man, Overkill Evolution looks like he'd go for another run right here. Looking pretty good. So we'll go ahead and park Overkill Evolution, grab the next truck out, and continue on with the second truck. Well, how about our next truck here? We have got the classic Bro Dozer here. I say it's a classic. It's a relatively new truck, but it's been a little while since we've had it out here in our BeamNG Monster Truck events. So good to see Bro Dozer back. Let's go ahead and fire it up. Doesn't sound much like a diesel to me in game, but of course, it is in real life. And we're going to go ahead and get on the track and get our freestyle run going here. I get a little wheelie going on. Nice little slap wheelie right there. Okay, we got that going there. It was looking a little interesting there for a while. Let's see if we run down the racing lane backwards, it looks like here. Over the crush car is going to give a nice little slap to those crush cars. Let's pull it back around here. We're going to go, which ramp we're going to go for? Let's go for one of the smaller ones on the side right here. Oh, it's going to be a sideways landing if I've ever seen one. Can we go back straight up in the air, and we're going to put it massively in the air. Oh, can he save the truck? Pulls it out, blows a tire, oh, and then throws it up on its side over the ramp. So Bro Dozer with an early blowout there over the crush cars, though, not stopping. Oh, and we got some struggling to turn now with a flat tire. Beautiful save. It cost us, but it was a beautiful save. Nice air over the crush cars right there. Going to go over this one right here. This is going to put us right up on the banking again, and we're doing the wrong turn around here because that wheel is not helping anybody with the flat tire on it. Let's see what we can do here. Let's just go two-wheeling it. Beautiful two-wheeling. Oh my gosh. Talk about out of control. All right, let's see what we can do about these jumps right here. Let's get over these ones. Let's go over the center jump the back way. I don't know if we've even done that yet. There we go. Now we're turning it the correct way. Let's see. Let's hit this angled one right here. Setting it down to right in the perfect spot. Now we're lined up for the backflip. Let's go for it. Oh, it was a little off kilter. Oh, no, is he going to be able to get it back? No, he's not, and it blows another tire out as well, and that is going to do it. Bro Dozer goes on its side after a backflip attempt. Looked like he was going pretty good until it got kicked off a little bit there on that other ramp on the side, this long ramp over here, and that'll throw it down on the side. So, Bro Dozer, first truck to go over here today, but I'm sure he won't be the last. We'll take him to the back and get the third truck out and ready to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have got our next truck up, and look at who it is. It is the corrected now. Slinger is here. No more gunslinger nowadays. It is just Slinger, but it is still the same mega powers, horsepower underneath this thing. So let's go ahead and fire it up, and let's take a listen. Sounds just about the same as every other one, but let's go for it right now. We'll get Gunslinger underway and start this next freestyle here. Let's do a little cross-threading just to start it off and get things going a little bit different. How about that? Nice sky wheelie right there to get that thing going over that little jump right now. Now let's turn it around here. Let's see. Let's go for this little medium center jump and get some decent air off of that, landing crooked sideways. Let's see. We get it up here for another sky wheelie. Oh yeah, standing it on that back tire right now. Nicely done. Let's get the thing sliding around once again here. We're going to go for the main jump. We are indeed. Oh, and a hard two-wheeled landing there on the side. Let's see what we can do. Get this thing going back in the right direction. Let's go for the crush car lane. Might as well. Let's go for it. Oh, we're going to two-wheel it over the crush cars, I guess. There you go. That would have been a penalty in a racing scenario. Luckily, freestyle. That's what it's all about here. Can I go for another two-wheeled motion right here? That's really throwing it up on two wheels. And again, throwing some new tricks in there. You got to do something to freshen it up a little bit. Let's see what we can go for this jump. A little cross-thread action. Oh, hard landing right there again on the side. Going for the crush cars again. Going to slow it down a little bit on those crush cars. We got a flat tire? I think we do. I didn't even notice us blowing a tire out. We've got a flat right there on the front. The left front is indeed blown. We're still hanging it out here. Oh, we're going over. Oh, that thing just dug in when going for the corner, and it did not stay on all fours. On the side again goes Slinger. So that'll do it for this Mega Powers horsepower. Gonna land upside down, and we'll take it to our spot in the back there and get our fourth truck ready to go. And for our next contestant here, we've got Warrior with no mohawk, so a mohawkless Mohawk Warrior essentially. But this truck is pretty sweet looking. Of course, I guess this is pretty much what Escalade eventually became, was Mohawk Warrior. So we're gonna go ahead and have a little freestyle with this and see how it goes. So let's fire it up and let's get on the track here. So we want to start things off a little bit differently. We want to get creative. Let's see, let's sling it around the corner here. I had an idea. Speaking of slinging things, oh, we just had Slinger. Didn't quite get to it here, but we'll get to it in this run. If I can help it. Oh man, it's not going very well, is it? I was trying to kick things into a donut almost, but I'm just driving around this place, and now I'm going to take it to the same spot Slinger did to start things off. All right, well, there you go. See if we can bring things back this way and get a little cross-threading action going a little bit here. There you go. Oh, touching some body panels, knocking them loose, the hood. Let's see, let's bring this thing back around here, turn it up, go for the jump, full throttle. Landing on that nice ramp here, kicking it into some two-wheeling, saving it, and pulling it right back down and getting it into the next jump for a sky wheelie again here. Gonna set it back down on that tire. The windshield is flying off. See if we can get this thing turned around. Let's go over the crush cars, shall we? Let's go for it. Clear over top of those. That windshield flopping around in there. Driver probably wishing it would just fall out. So we dug in a little bit right there, but we're able to keep it going now for the angled jump right here, and that's going to kick us over on two wheels. Should I go for the back flip? I think it's probably a good time. Oh, maybe not. Maybe so. What a save right there to turn it around even. How about that? There you go. Too bad we couldn't get a consecutive backflip going like the real warrior. Oh, no. Is it coming to an end? It is. Oh, a bad bounce. A very bad touch right there, and we're going over, and that is going to put Warrior on its mohawk right there. So there you have it. Turtled all four wheels up in the air. That'll do it for our fourth run. We'll take the truck to the back and get the fifth one underway. Well, we've got a former winner back here. We've got Hot Wheels is back yet again here, ready to tank on the course. I absolutely love this old school design. I love this one as a kid. And who doesn't love Hot Wheels? I mean, come on, everybody loves Hot Wheels. So let's go ahead and fire this one up, and we'll get it right on the track and go for it. And I've got an idea. We've done some cross-thread to start off. What if we cross-thread the crush cars themselves? There you go. How about that for a nice opening run here? Let's see, what do we want to do? Let's pull things back around towards this side of the track. We want to go for the other crush cars while we're at it. Can I stand it up? Walking it over the crush cars. All right, there you go. Giving them something a little different to look at. Go for this medium side jump right there. We're going to get kicked off over onto two wheels, but we pull it back. Now, this was the ramp right here that knocked Mohawk Warrior off. Can Hot Wheels get it? It does. Standing it straight up. Let's pull it around again here. We're going to go straight back to the middle jump on this one. More big air. Plenty of big air to be had, and walking it into a wheelie afterwards. And can we take it into the crush cars? We do, and we're going to set it up almost into a nose stand right there. Gonna go for the big air here on the center jump. Let's go for it right here. Kick it off to the side again, but still being able to take it. Hot Wheels with some big air right there, and a nice combo move after that massive center jump on the other side here. Let's see what the angle does for us. Let's go for it. Big straight on air. You have to love it, and we're gonna go for that backflip ramp. Let's go for the backflip. Perfect as can be right there. Got it all, and then we're going to go straight into the next jump as well. Hot Wheels is doing a fantastic job right now walking the truck as well, getting it out of there. This hood looking like it's about to flap off as well, flapping in the wind. Over the crush cars he goes, flying through it. There you go. Whoa, 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 digging in again. Oh, what a save. What a save by Hot Wheels, though. And immediately into big air. Am I going to go for another backflip? We are. Oh, it's a little stubby one, but we got it. And there goes the hood. Kick it into reverse. Why not? Throw it over the next jump. There you go. Over the jump in reverse. What more can we do with Hot Wheels here? Hot Wheels having a pretty good run. It's coming to a close, though. We got to get that big wow moment to leave them with. Turn that truck around. Let's go forward right here. The center jump. Gonna dive that nose down here and try and get something wacky to happen, and it does. It's a weird save. Can we get it back? No, we cannot. Hot Wheels is gonna go over. But that was a pretty spectacular run nonetheless. The engine pouring out smoke as it sits upside down, but Hot Wheels, a valiant run, a valiant effort. We'll have to see how that one holds up we'll take him to the back and get the 6th truck ready to go. All right, we've got our next truck up and ready to go, and it's a personal favorite of mine, as I say just about every single time I lay my eyes on her. This is Avenger, of course, and it is ready to go freestyling, so let's fire it up. And let's go immediately to the backside here. I think anybody started off this way yet. And I think with Avenger, you know, Avenger had a pretty long streak at the World Finals of Big Air and winning the Big Air award. Maybe we should open it up here with some Big Air. What say you? Let's line it up. Line it up at the back wall here, and let's go for it now. Flooring it towards the jump. Let's see if we can max out the air, some of the biggest air of the night, and a clean landing straight into the next jump. You love to see it. Right there, greatly done, right, greatly done. Masterful job by Avenger. And we're gonna go into some 2 wheels action here, and back over on the other side of 2 wheels action. That's gonna rip off some of the body. The door gone on that one, and a blown out tire as well. That's not gonna help Avenger. What an Avenger thing to happen as well. Let's see, let's floor it over this jump here. We don't want to get too close to that wall. We're going to want to flip it around this way with that flat tire. We're going to be reduced to turns in that direction from now on, most likely, but not if we go flying and making jumps. We won't have to worry about it. Just going to go in it like a NASCAR track, making left turns all the time. Perfect setting for it right here, and we have got another 2-wheeled save right there. Oh, are we going head first though? And pulling it back over. That had to hurt a ton, but the save was made, and continuing to freestyle now is Avenger. It's a nice landing right there. If that tire wasn't flat, it might have gone to a wheelie, and we're going to a backflip right now into the other lane and landing it and immediately throwing it into reverse. Nicely done right there. Let's see, what can we do with crush cars? Maybe that crush car, that first crush car in the end has seen better days. That thing has gotten flattened out, and we're going over. Oh, it caught another rut and just flips it over in the corner. And that is going to do it for Avenger as well. The 6th truck of the night, and probably the 4th or 5th truck to go over. That is a yikes from me, but Avenger came out strong, had a bad break there with the tire getting knocked off, or flattened, I should say, and then coming to rest here on his side, like many have before him. So we'll continue. We'll scrape Avenger off the ground, and we'll go get the 7th truck of the night. Well, how about a throwback paint scheme for the World Finals 20 Racing Champion? Bounty Hunter is back yet again here in BeamNG Drive and hoping for a good run. Let's go ahead and get that run started right now as we fire up that engine, put it in gear, and let's go freestyling here with Bounty Hunter. Loving this paint scheme, of course. Bounty Hunter looks much different than this nowadays, but still looks awesome. I hope that truck maybe works its way into BeamNG Drive at some point, because it is cool looking, and a nice opening jump right there with a little baby wheelie to knock it out of, and we'll put it into another. Can I get it a slap wheelie right here? We do. Not a lot of room to walk with it, but a slap wheelie nonetheless here. Let's go down the racing lane. See if we can get over these crush cars right here. That's as straight as we've gone over those so far, and we're going to double it up with the next jump. Right there. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's go for the big jump over here, see if we can't cross-thread it up a little bit into the next lane, and we do. Go for the crush cars now. Walking it over top of those and walking it off the ramp even. Nicely done there. Let's pull it off here. Let's see. We hit a sort of a half and half jump right there, and it actually lands us pretty nicely on the other side of the tracks. I'm seeing a little bit of smoke out of Bounty Hunter, it looks like right there. That was not dirt kick up, that was definitely smoke. But let's see, we're gonna full throttle it down the lane here, more smoke out of them, and across the crush cars. A nice little combo jump right there. We're gonna pull it back here to this sort of side jump and get that one going there. Nice flat landing. Can he double it up into the next one with a wheelie? He does. Oh, he even gets a little bit too much of it. Can he pull it back? Oh, come on, you can do it. Oh, what a save. A beautiful save, just using momentum. Awesomely done right there by Bounty Hunter, and you know what's coming next. He was gonna line it up for the backflip ramp, couldn't get it wound up fast enough, and now we're kicking it off onto 2 wheels here. Tried to get a moonwalk going and blew out a tire instead. Going backwards over a couple jumps to set the backflip back up if I can help it. Let's see, Bounty Hunter right here. This would be a big move, even with a flat tire, and he's gonna do it, but it over-rotates a little bit and lands on the lid. And gonna flip over to the side as well, and Bounty Hunter comes to rest like many had before him on his side. So there you go, the World Finals Racing Champion, former Freestyle Champion, I do believe as well, comes to rest on his lid again as well, and that is gonna do it for Bounty Hunter. So we will take him to the back and get the next truck ready to go. Well, we got another recent fan favorite here, a truck that's been making some pretty big noise in Monster Jam over the last couple of years. We've got Monster Energy ready to go with their partnership with Monster Jam. It appears to have been incredibly successful because a lot of people tend to like this truck. And I believe Todd LeDuc that drives it as well, so right on for them. We're going to fire this one up and get the freestyle run going. So we're getting later into this show now, and different things need to be done. We're going to take a little easy start to this run, going over that ramp, pulling it back around here. Let's see what we can do. Let's hit this little setup ramp right here into the crush cars. Why not? Clean over the crush cars. Nicely done. See what we can do here. Going for that center jump here. A little cross-threading maneuver over the center. Going to be an awkward landing there, but a recovery nonetheless. And landed it. Probably bent up some suspension right there, but pay no mind to that. This is freestyle. You know you're going to tear some stuff up when you come into freestyle here, like sending it into a wheelie after losing the hood. And it's going to be perfect for a front flip if he can make it happen. What a perfect front flip. Mad scientist, eat your heart out, buddy. That was as clean as it gets right there. Oh my goodness. And then follow it up with some nice big air across the lane here. And I tell you what, Monster Energy, just based off that one move alone, is going to get a lot of votes from the fans. Let's see if we can put it up on two wheels right here. Oh, a beautiful two-wheeled ride, and putting it back over on the other side, and it's all out of control. Standing it up on the nose. I'm amazed we didn't blow out a tire during that sequence right there. All out of shape is Monster Energy, and Monster Energy now going to go for that big center jump. Full speed ahead, a massive air. Nicely done over the tabletop sort of dirt ramps again. Pulling it back around this way now. What else can he do? He's going to pull it into a little... Oh, what a move. Back flipping it over a little cross-threaded area. And that wasn't good enough. Let's go to the actual backflip ramp now and hit one there too. Oh, Monster Energy's going to be putting up a big number right here. And cross-thread it over the crush cars and everything. What more can Monster Energy do? This has been a fantastic run thus far. And it's going to go over on the side on that and jump. Oh, he's going to go for the momentum backflip. It doesn't quite get it all the way, but what a save. What a save is being made right here and straight up into a little sky wheelie and put it into a slab wheelie while you're at it and walk it on two wheels. There you go. The crush cars again flattened. What more can Monster Energy do? I'm thinking we got one more move to go for it. And he's going to put it over top. Oh, this is going to be an interesting save if he can make it happen. And it cannot happen. It's gonna go over. Monster Energy gonna land on his side and end the run right there. But what a run it was. Some big wow moments. You had to love that one. If you thought that was the best, be sure to go vote when the show is over, because we've got two more trucks still to come. Well, we've got our second to last truck up here. We've got the Son of a Digger clone. It is Son of a Mother ready to go here once again. Sitting on that classic Gravedigger body that we have, and ready to go for a run here. Let's fire it up. All right, gonna begin the freestyle here. Gotta do something different. A lot has been done. Gonna go straight for a cross thread, straight up. Oh! What a save off the start! Into a wheelie as well. Oh, it looked like he was trying to just go over that jump, and it didn't quite work out for me. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Oh, no way! What a save, and walking it. Might as well walk it over the big jump if you're going to just pull out these insane moves right here. Oh, we might have spoke too soon on Monster Energy. Going back over here for some cross-thread into the tabletop. Let's see how we can do here. Come on, Son of a Mother. He's got a great run started so far here. Gonna get some cross-threaded with some big air. Gonna slap it down and throw it into a wheelie. What's gonna he do with it here? Oh no, the wheel comes off! And like a pirouette over top, and that front suspension is completely destroyed, and that is gonna end the run right here, right now. Look at the damage. Flew into that backflip ramp just a little bit too hard. Clipped that end of it. Looked like it was trying to go over this long ramp here, and it just did not work out, and the smoke is pouring out now. That could not have felt very good. Son of a digger, short but sweet as well. Man, had some fantastic wow moments going, but just could not keep it going there. Caused some fatal damage to the truck, and that will end the run. So, we'll continue on with our show. One truck left to go. Can you guess who it is? Well, I don't know about you guys, but I think this next truck might be one of the coolest throwback paint schemes we've used yet. Because check out the classic Gravedigger number 7 paint job on this truck. I absolutely love the way this thing looks, the old school look to it. I just think this looks amazing. So we're going to go ahead and have our final freestyle run of the day. Let's fire it up. Well, it is Gravedigger, keeping it in the Gravedigger family here with the last couple of runs of the day. Going around the bowl here. What can Gravedigger do? He's had some big runs put up by Monster Energy, his own family member, Son of a Digger, and now he's got to try to upstage all of the trucks that have come before him. So let's see. The run has officially begun. Oh, hard landing right there on 2 wheels. Gets the suspension twisted up. Sends it straight into a slap sort of sky wheelie. Still twisting things up. The checker flag on the back has fallen off already, so you know Gravedigger's getting off to a hot start right now. Let's see. Oh, another twisted up. This suspension is getting a workout already. Oh, is he going to go for the backflip? Not quite yet, but getting it over there and slapping it up. The hood is going to come off and get stuck in some of the rest of the body, and finally flies off, and we're going to kick it around there. We don't need no stinking hood. Let's go for the big ramp in the center, and that's going to be a nice landing as well. Gotta love it when you see those, because you don't get them very often. So Gravedigger turning it back around here, now going for that racing lane back down the other end, and going to hit the crush cars over top of those. Sends it into some 2-wheeled action. Runs over his own hood again and sends it into the seats. Going down the other racing lane now, giving the fans a little glimpse into that Gravedigger horsepower. And turning it around again there, kicking some dirt up, getting some wheels up. That suspension working overtime here today as he's going to hit a long jump and set it up perfectly into a slap wheelie, and another slap wheelie, and into a backflip that is perfectly executed. And he's going to just set it into there more. Oh no, can he save it? Yes, he does. Trying to get it into a little bit more, couldn't do it. Almost like a corkscrew style move, and we've got some serious suspension damage on the rear of this truck. It looks like a shock is just straight up missing on that right rear. So that's not going to be a very fun ride for the rest of this run for Gravedigger. Still going over those racing lanes and getting out of shape even. And there goes side of the part of that beautiful body I was talking about earlier. It is gone now. We're going to go over the other side jump. We're going to catch a piece of the backflip ramp at the end. Can he save it? No, Gravedigger is down for the count, and that will wrap up the freestyle event. What a show it was, a sort of sweet classic throwback mixed with some new school as well. I enjoyed this track very much, and you guys, of course, now get to decide who the winner is by voting in the straw poll that is in the description. It will not be in the comments this week, but it will be in the description mostly because I'll be out of town at the Detroit Grand Prix this weekend, so you won't see very much of me this weekend besides this video, but we'll be back on Monday. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit the like button on this video, subscribe, comment down below which one you thought was the best, and of course, be sure to vote for the winner, because that's how we decide who goes and gets the winner's advantage the next time around, by going last. So, that'll do it. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace!
Oh,